Hi everyone, and next lesson is turning left from minor road to major road, and that's another thing is very important. And most of the things today I will explain with this lesson, and exactly the same other with other lessons, they are really related. Now we can see the ladder, mirror signal, position, slow look, very important. They always come together. You can use this with the stopping on the left hand side, turning left, junction, major road to minor, or roundabout, traffic light. These things, it's like a the bloodline for everybody, like a heart for the driving basically. When you know how to do step by step, mirror signal, position, slow look, almost everything becomes simple and easy during your driving or the test. Now, turning left from minor road to major road, same thing again. Mirror, like I said, start, I don't need to explain this. Start from interior mirror, left mirror, and like a triangle. The distance we talk about, other lessons, 8 car length, 100 meter or 150 feet, depend on the place. Now when you turn in left and there's a junction here, okay, for sure you don't signal before the junction like I talk about. You can check the mirror early, but leave the signal till you get halfway. Halfway then signal and you will be fine. Nobody think you turn in left here. But if you signal here, then when everybody think you turn in that junction. Now another thing is very important, signal the distance, the mirror and the signaling distance. Now if you check the mirror very early, then by the time you get closer, maybe somebody there, or signaling very early, people they think you pull up on the left hand side or turning in the junction in front of you. Now another thing very important, not doing too late. Now many people, they do very late. They check the mirror late or they signal late. Now if you do late, it's useless basically. Try your best, like I said, 8 car length or 100 meter or about 100 feet, 150 or 200 feet before the junction. Now this thing is very important. The reason I explain every time, because that's the main common mistake I get or all other driving instructors they have. The first thing, the mirror, and then the signal, and then the position. Position is very important where you drive while you do your turning left. Now if you turn left in the major junction where there's 2-3 line, multiple line, then you go to the left line. But the minor road to major road, you stay on the left line. The position has to always about a door length from the pavement, and then you slow down. Now the slowing down, very important. Most of the people, when they approach the junction, they approach really fast. Now when you approach the junction really fast and somebody on this road coming and see you coming really fast, and you scare them to death. All right, I always joke with my student, imagine somebody with a heart problem and you driving so fast and they get a heart attack. You make, kill them. That's why make sure it's easy. And this thing is very serious. When you approach here very fast, this guy, usually what they do, they run to other side, car coming from this side, or they hit the fence or the pavement or somebody's house because somebody coming out from this side scared them to death. Mirror, signal, position, and you slow down. You approach the junction, you approach the giveaway very slow. Now why we have to go slow? Another thing, if you go too fast, you're not able to look. You have to slow down and then look. Now if you slow down, then you know where to stop. Now if you come very fast, you may stop here. Now when you stop here and car come in, most likely you get crushed or you push them to other side. Now if you go very fast, when you go very fast, you may stop very close to the junction. There is no way you can plan. This thing is very important, slowing down before the junction. Before the junction, make sure you slow down. Now doing in order, very important. Some people, what they do, they come, they stay on the left, and then when they get very close, then they check the mirror. Mirror, they check here. Signal, they do last minute, or they do the signal first. That's very common. when they tell them 10 left, or when they want to 10 left, the first thing, pop, they signal. They never check. Now, if you don't check, how you know what's going on behind? Or many people, they say, oh, I'm turning left, I'm signal. Why should I check? Everybody know I'm turning left. That is true. Everybody see your signal, you turning left. But you don't see everybody if you don't check the mirror. Bike, motorbike, something common. Bike, everywhere, scooter. Now, the electric scooters these days, they go faster than the car. Now, you want to stop on the left and turn left, you haven't checked your mirror, and you turn left the scooter next to you. This thing is very important. You check your mirror, and then signal, and then position, and then slow down. Now, when you slow down, again, it's very important how far away you are from the giveaway. Now, some people, they stop here. Now, if you stop here, you will not able to see it. Depend on the junction, closed junction or open junction. Now, if it is closed junction, you have to stop where? On the line, then you're able to see the left side and the right side. Now, another thing is very important to recognize the junction. Are you in closed junction or open junction? What do you mean by closed junction and open junction? Now, some junction, when you go, there is no building around here, or park car, or trees, or fence. You can see everything clearly. Now, if you see everything clearly, after mirror signal slowing down, you check right and you check left, there's nothing, then you can go without stopping, but you make sure you slow down. That's open junction. Closed junction, when you approach the junction, you see the building right here, then for sure that's a closed junction. You will not able to see anything till you stop. Or sometimes you stop there and you see park car here and park car here. That's another subject, because if I talk about all of it, it will take really long. That's the closed junction. Now, when you see the closed junction, make sure you stop on the left hand side, and then you check right side first, left, final right, then you go. Common mistake, everybody come check left, and then they move, and then they check right, car coming from right side, and they get crushed. Make sure, slow down, and where you look, right side first, left, final right, then you decide to go. Now, another thing is very important when you turn in left, position. Position, very important for turning left. Now, when you turn in left and you get closer, if your position is wrong, everything becomes wrong. Now, if you are turning left, you must position your car almost to the left. Okay? Now, when it's almost to the left, when your car moving, you move in your line. That's the reason you need to position a little bit to the left. Now, some junction, it is very, very tight. Then what do? You drive slow. Now, some junction, wider than other junction, it's like that. Now, when you turn in left, make sure you come to the left side. Now, you stop where? Right on this side. Little bit to the left, make it easier for you to turn left. Now, the common mistake, people turn left, what they do, they position right, just like how they turn right. And then when they go, their car will go like this, that's this side, and other side, go to other side, and that's a serious mistake, steering control, because they didn't stay on the left side. Now, that's what I today have time for. This is the thing you need to remember when you turn left. And same time, if I get more time, I will share some more video while we're teaching on the road. Now, basically the summary of the lesson: mirror, signal, position, do it in order. Watch out for the junction on the side. Don't signal early, don't signal too late. Position is very important. Slowing down, very important. When you turn left, staying in your line, very important, just like other lessons. And make sure when you get closer to the junction, observation, start from right, left, then right. When nothing there, you go. And make sure when you go, nobody slow down for you. The giveaway, T-junction, you have to give way. Some junction, they have the road marking. Some junction, they don't have the road marking. But you should know the way the junction look like. They call T-junction for that reason. And I will see you next lesson. Like always, comment, share, like it. Or if you want subscribe, you can subscribe, because I will talk about every lesson almost every week, and I will see you next lesson.